So I'm bored and I need something to do. And it's Saturday, nowhere to go. So I thought I'll do some kind of get ready with me video just to get dressed up to go absolutely nowhere. Maybe you'll find my video a fun distraction. I am not a professional YouTube or Instagram person at all when it comes to this. Like, my background is what it is. I don't even feel like fixing it. So this is just fun and casual kind of stuff. I'll just share with you some things and you guys can make some comments and, we can talk a little bit because really there's not much else to do. There's really nothing on TV. I've already walked the dog. I've cleaned again. I've been cooking like crazy, which is good. I don't mind cooking as long as I have the stuff to cook with. Usually when I'm working, I'm not a big fan of cooking all the time just because she got tired. I'm older. I get tired fast. No. Anyway, so when I'm doing a full face of makeup, I always start with my brows. This is one of my favorite products by Benefit. It's the Brow Contour Brow Contour Pro. This is their brown black light. And sadly, I think this is like going away. So you can actually get it right now really cheap. I think it's like half off. Anyway, so I'm going to fill my brows in because that can take forever and I have none. Drives me crazy. This is the one thing about getting older I do not like. My brows stopped growing altogether. I'll be back. Okay. Brows are on. These look a little bit better. What is on my face? This actually could be chocolate. It's quite possible. But yes, no, I know I was saying I was bored, but I'm grateful that I'm still healthy. I have a lot of friends, I'm sure you do too, that are still out there working in the healthcare industry, or maybe they're working in grocery stores, pharmacies. So grateful for them for being willing to be out there working when this coronavirus is obviously really rampant. I wouldn't be able to go to the store if they weren't willing to do so. So I'm very grateful for that. Do not get me wrong, because it could be much worse. Anyway, I just wanted to share that with you really quick. So one of the things I grabbed before I left on my last day was foundation, because I realized I didn't have any. I don't know how that is possible. I work at Ulta Beauty. I don't have my own. I ran out. Anyway, this is the one I've been wearing a lot. I love it, by Lancome Tint Idol Ultra Wear. It does have SPF 15, which is not enough, but at least it is some coverage. And I use a brush. I don't know what you guys like to use, but I'm a big fan of the brush because it's just really quick. What about you guys? What do you like? Brush, sponge? What is your preference? Okay, sorry, my husband had just got back from the golf simulator. They have a golf simulator at work. And so he's been kind of killing some time over there. Not that there's anybody working right now, but he can still go in and access that. Okay, so back to this. So I didn't really use all that much. If you were to try to get all the sunscreen out of your foundation, you would need to do 1/4 teaspoon, which I know we don't do. So that's why I say you really can't rely on sunscreen in your foundation. It's not really enough. It's like an added bonus, but that's about it. That's my 2 cents there. Something else I was thinking about when I turned it off for a sec was I didn't put primer on. So you're probably wondering why I don't. Sometimes people do wear it, sometimes they don't. Obviously, it's up to you. Okay, so I'm running out of time because I can only do a 10-minute video. I grabbed one of my favorite palettes by Jeffree Star that I've been grooving on. And so I'm doing a little bit of a purple look. I've got the first color I have is Your Majesty, and then I just put Deviant. So I'm going to keep going and come back. Okay, now I'm going to go in a little bit darker with one of my favorite colors in here, Scandal Water. I put Scandal Water here and here. So it's a little bit more of a blue, whereas Deviant was more like a light purple. I'm going to keep going. I do use a new brush every time I grab a color, a new color. FYI, in case you're wondering. Okay, now I'm going to go in with Dungeon. This was Scandal Water. This is Dungeon. Dungeon's like a darker purple. Definitely getting a more dramatic look. I'm also going to bring that Dungeon down here. I love to do a smoky eye. Do you guys, what is your favorite makeup look? My makeup usually looks about the same, just maybe different colors. But smoky eye is just always a win-win for me. Just love the way it looks. Bring in that drama. And it's so funny because you can see this looks so much darker here under my lid, under my eye, than up here. So weird. The color payoff with Jeffree Star is ridiculous. Ridiculous. And so I just feel like this stuff is such good quality. Love. What are your favorite brands? Obviously, Jeffree Star is one of mine. Anastasia, Beverly Hills, number 2. Those are the 2 that I use most of the time. Okay, going back into this fun palette, I'm going to bring in, I think I'm going to take the Crown, which is a shimmer, and I'm going to pop that right here. And I'm just going to work it back over the lid. And this is obviously a very shimmery color. So if you're someone that doesn't like to show texture, you probably wouldn't want to do a shimmer here. You could do a matte in the corner instead. But I love shimmer. I don't care how old mama gets. I will always have shimmer. It's just one of those things I love. I know I probably shouldn't, but you know what? Makeup, there really aren't any rules. You gotta do what you love to do. You gotta do what you love. Okay, so now I'm gonna go back to that first brush that had Your Majesty, and I'm just gonna go back and blend. Blending is everything. You gotta blend, blend, blend. Okay. All right, we did that. Okay, so now we're gonna go even deeper because why not? I'm gonna grab this awesome color called the Executioner. I don't know if you can see it right here, but it's a black with purple. Yeah, black with purple. Ooh, we got drama now. We got drama now. Okay. I still want a little more shimmer, so I'm gonna take Pink Magic, which is one of the 2 new formulas by Jeffree Star that looks wet when you put it on your lid. Like, it's crazy how this color works. Yeah, and I do my finger with these shimmer shadows because the shimmer just adheres that much better with the skin. Look at how crazy that looks. It looks like I just wet my lid when I didn't. Crazy. I went ahead and finished the eyes up a little bit. My last touch is going to be a little more mascara. I know this look probably requires lashes, but I don't feel like doing lashes tonight. So I'm going to just gob on a lot of mascara. I use a couple things in my eyes that I wanted to share with you. I don't know if you guys ever tried the Bad Gal Bang eye pencil, black, but I use that in the waterline, and then I use Stila's Stay All Day liquid eyeliner for my wing and my liquid on the top. I ran into a snafu though. I don't know if you've ever had this issue, but with this particular product, like the tip, I don't know if you can see, it starts to bend and get all weird. And then it messes up with your line. Luckily, I had a free one. It's baby size, but the point is perfect. See, like, it's so different. Old, new. Like, so much different. I don't know. I guess it happens over time. What are you gonna do? But it's kind of annoying because you know how difficult it is to do a wing. You do not need something messing that up. You don't want to start over. Okay, so in my mascara, I've been using what everyone uses, Better Than Sex by Too Faced on my top, and then I use Roller Lash on the bottom. And then I'm going to do a little bit of Damn Girl on top. I was instructed by the Too Faced rep when we had an event a few weeks ago, that this damn girl really does better as an accent to the Better Than Sex mascara, which I agree. So I find if I put this on top, I get a lot more volume and thickness than if I leave it out. So, what do you think? Notice a difference? Yeah, I think so. Slight. Now we've got more volume. That looks good. We'll finish the rest. You can dust off all that powder. Probably wondering, when is that going to happen? A lot of it actually kind of absorbed into the skin. A little bit. But what kind of mascaras, going back to eyes, are you guys using? Have you tried anything that that you really, really like? Maybe you want to share? Okay, so now we're going to do a little contour. And usually if I contour, I'm going to use an angled brush. And where is my contour powder? Hang on. I found it. It's the Bare Minerals Warmth. So how are you feeling other than being bored out of your mind? Oh, it's just surreal. Like, surreal having to be quarantined at home. With so many advancements in science, like, why can't we just squash this virus so that we can move on with our lives? This is a total, complete global reset of everything. I mean, what do you guys think? Do you feel like we'll be back to normal within a lot of timing that has been given? I know, like, our fearless leader says by Easter. I'd love to say that that would be true, but I don't know. I feel like we're going to need more time. As you can see, you have to be very careful with this Bare Minerals bronzer because a little goes a long way, and I wasn't really paying attention. So, but yeah, so with contour, I usually always use a bronzer. I just like using bronzer, and I do it on my nose, forehead, all that stuff. Be back. Okay, blush. I'm also using a Bare Minerals blush. This is Golden Gate. It has some rose gold notes, which I really, really love. And a little goes a long way again. So I kind of have to be careful with this too. Put it on your forehead. I'm trying to look like I have a glow because I have decided no more sun. It is so hard to reverse sun damage. It's exhausting. Exhausting. Almost done with our look. Our not going anywhere look. This is a highlighter I got from Ulta Beauty last summer. It's a unicorn highlighter. And of course I have to use it because it's got that purple note. Look at that. This was like 10 bucks. So I usually put a little highlighter on my cheeks, or I'm sorry, on top of my cheekbone, on my forehead. Again, we're trying to make it look like there's this light shining on you at all times. So top of the cheekbones, and then I'll do my nose, maybe here. And I'm also going to put this on my lid. So I'm going to use, I usually put my highlighter also here and up here to kind of bring it all together. Just a little. Just a little. Okay, so we can set our face one or two ways. We can set it with powder, which if I were to do that, I would take my sponge again and just kind of go like that. But I'm going to use my setting spray, Fix Plus. And why not? I already have crazy eyeshadow. Might as well do a bold lip. This is Lippy Lingerie by Tarte in the color Enticing. Again, more in the purple family, which I love. Okay, so not like fixing my hair. I just wanted to take out my clips. See you soon. Bye.